Hello, my friends. So, if today's date, April the 27th, is your birthday date, then this is a reading for you for this year. It is various divination decks, and it is a three-card pull: a challenge card for the year, a general energy card for the year, and an action to take to keep yourself in balance this year. So, your general energy card for the year is the Eternal Child. And the eternal child is that um, youthful part of ourself that's full of life and full of magic and full of adventure and full of daring and full of joy and full of wanting to drink the wine and celebrate the magic and celebrate the expansiveness of being and not necessarily fall into any of the traps of aging and society and staying stuck in doctrines. The eternal child is youthful, is open, is ready for life to spring forward. And the eternal child, doesn't necessarily like old age, doesn't like when you have to focus so much and be restricted by things not working quite as well as they once did, and doesn't like being stuck in places that feel stuck, jobs or lives or relationships or things that bring that eternal child down and make them feel, sad and lonely and depressed and without adventure and without love and without a spark. The eternal child is the spark. So this is a year of having lots of sparks and lots of creativity and lots of youthfulness and lots of adventure and um, and if you're not doing those things, then you're looking at yourself through the wishfulness of wanting to be that eternal child and wanting to have those kind of sparks. And sometimes that wishfulness leads us into places that are addictive and abusive and oppressive, and we create more pain for ourselves by feeling like we aren't that eternal child. So we have to find that eternal child in ourselves and do the things that bring us playfulness and love those things that give us some freedom, and always look for the spark of what connects us into bigger and brighter connections of spirit and of humanity and of people and of being in a body, whatever that means. You can't forget about the joy that's inside of you, the eternal child that's inside of you, that playful, open, surrendered, leaping into the unknown side of you. So your challenge this year is the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is about you've come a long way in your understanding of emotions and relationships and damaging things that you might have done in earlier times of your life, addictions and obsessions that ruled you, and you didn't rule them, they ruled you. So your challenge this year is to allow yourself to not fall into old traps. Allow yourself to recognize how powerful you are, how much you know, how much compassion you have, how much humanity you have, how much joy you've experienced, how connected you are to family or community or spirit, and how you've had a very good life of doing this. The King of Cups is also the sense of something might be ending. Kings are often about, all right, I've done that. It's now time to move into something else. So this might be a time of really looking at what is ending for you, what no longer feels like it holds the same kind of beauty and truth and passion and love and honor that you have already come through, and you recognize there's a need to step into something else, to be the fool again, and to step into something else, and to walk possibly away from something that no longer is serving you. So the challenge will be, I think, to walk away from something that's not serving you and end it, and also to appreciate where you are and how far you've come and how much you know and how much you're loved and how much you are a giver and receiver in the great paradigm of being. So you have to don't hold yourself back from giving and receiving, and that's the King of Cups. As a challenge, don't hold yourself back from giving and receiving your wealth, your beauty, your love, your power, your passion, your humanity, your compassion, your joy. Don't hold yourself back from those things. If you do, you just create more pain for yourself. And of course, the perfect card to go with that as the action to take to keep yourself in balance is the turkey, and the turkey is self-sacrifice. The turkey is almost a sense of becoming a martyr for some bigger cause, some bigger truth, something you're willing to sacrifice yourself for, your work, your energy, your time, your money, your heart, your soul. So who who is there for you that needs you? Who is out there that needs your support? Who is out there that needs your grace? Who is out there that needs your humanity, that needs your love and compassion? Give it. Give it freely. Give it amply. Spread it in all directions. Use yourself up as a turkey energy, as the great giver energy. It is so needed in this world. It is so desired in this world. It is such a good emblem of a selfless service in this world. And in order for you to jump from the King of Cups into that sense of selfless service, maybe you're just going to give everything away. Maybe you're going to give everything away uh, and devote yourself to some spiritual cause that you recognize you don't need money, you don't need power, you don't need a house and a home to thrive and be alive and think you're at the top of things. You only need love, you only need service, you only need giving, and when you're giving, you're receiving, and so you'll always be fed. So how can you always be fed this year? And that is the choice you need to make. How can you feed yourself and how can you feed others? Because you are a great humanitarian being and you have a great calling to give yourself in very big ways to something that's really important for yourself, but more important for humanity and your soul. Blessed be. You're on a beautiful journey. Ride the waves. Be open. Aho.